Alrighty. What's up, everybody? Is I, your travel fucking god of extreme, Peter Joseph here for video number 2 on your now Friday night, January the 3rd, 2025. Once again, Happy New Year, you fuckers. I haven't said it the last 3 days, but Happy New Year, everybody. Thanks you for watching video number 2 right here on the former home of the Gilmore Chronicles, now known as the evil, legendary, dark, and scary Shadow's Lair 2.0. This is episode 56 of the Shadow's Lair 2.0 series. Thank you for watching. Make sure you like the video and subscribe right now. And do all that other stuff I always tell you to do. And if you're brand new here, well, welcome to the party, pal. Sit back, relax, drink whatever you got, and enjoy the show. We hope you enjoy the ride, by the way, too. So, do that. Don't forget to hit that bell for more, so you don't miss anything. Because if you do, I'm going to come to your house and smack you until you do it. No, I'm not. I'm not kidding. I'll be a nice guy with some of you, but it is what it is. But please, hit that bell so you don't miss anything. And that's pretty much it. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we got SmackDown coming up in a little bit. So, check that out. And check out my TNA and Ring of Honor review on my main channel, Kill Demon 669. Link will be down there, dude, in the description box below. So that's that. Alright, but before we get to SmackDown, really quickly, later on tonight at 3 a.m., we got Wrestle Kingdom 19 from the probably one of the greatest freaking promotions ever. And that's not WWE, it's New Japan Pro Wrestling Wrestle Kingdom 19 from the Tokyo Dome in the greatest country in the world next to Italy. That's Tokyo, Japan, #1 forever. Alright, as always, the start of the year begins with New Japan Pro Wrestling Wrestle Kingdom, which, as always, has been a banger for years, and nothing pretty much comes close to it. You know, sometimes WrestleMania and some other pay-per-views between pretty much the end of January, Royal Rumble time, you know, all the way through December. But New Japan Pro Wrestling really says, stop that! You know, but the 19th year of Wrestle Kingdom, which pretty much began in 2005, so you would think 20, but it's 19. But anyway, gonna be an epic show from the Tokyo Dome in Tokyo, Japan. 9 matches on the main show, but we do have a pre-show match, which I think begins at 2:30, or I don't know when it begins. But anyway, and on the pre-show, we got the annual New Japan Rumble, which is basically a battle royal to determine the #1 contender for the IWGP World Heavyweight title, and where we don't know who the fuck is in it, because I'm looking at the Wikipedia page for the final card, and everybody is to be announced. So the ever-popular TBA will be in it. And he will win it. But if I think anybody should win it and face, who has the title now? Shota, right? Yes, Shota Umino is going to be taking on Zack Sabre Jr. I think there's going to be a title change there. I don't know. If anybody wins it, it depends if anybody is on the card is going to be in 2 matches. I don't know, but I'd love for Naito to win it, but I don't know if he's going to be in the fucking match, because he's got a big, huge match coming up later on. But we'll get to that in a minute. So I can't really predict the Rumble, but I would, if Naito is in it, we'll see what happens with that. So I can't really predict that. But what I will predict is we're gonna run down the CAD. You know, I'm talking like I'm bombasting. But we're gonna run down the card from top to bottom for Wrestle Kingdom and Wrestle Dynasty, which is later tomorrow night at 11 p.m. So, I'm not going to go into a lot of analysis, so we're just going to get through the predictions and get out of here before we get to SmackDown. 3-hour show. Holy shit. A lot of wrestling tonight, baby. And tomorrow, too. Think about it. Alright, so we're going to start with a 4-way Tokyo Terror ladder match. This ain't FMW Tokyo Terror. We're gonna have a ladder match, and then on the sides of the ring we got like electric barbed wire, and then on the outside of the ring we got bombs and shit. I mean, That's a Tokyo Terror match in my eyes. But anyway, we got a 4-way Tokyo Terror ladder match to see who becomes the. We'll see who gets the IWGP Junior Heavyweight Tag Team titles. This is going to be a banger, I think. So we got the champs, the Intergalactic Jet Setters, Kevin Knight, who used to be in TNA, and Kushida, formerly of TNA. So the TNA boys, the Intergalactic Jet Setters, nice name for a tag team, is another great name for a tag team. We got the Ichiban Sweet Boys of Robbie Eagles and Kosei Fujita. Not Vegeta, Fujita. It's like if Fu and Vegeta somehow fused. Imagine that. Hey, anything can happen in Dragon Ball these days. I mean, they're finally showing Vegeta Super Saiyan 3. But he looks like a kid. I mean, that's Kid Vegeta Super Saiyan 3. Huh? Where are we going here? Not that Vegeta doesn't need to go Super Saiyan 3. We already know he surpassed that. In Dragon Ball GT, he's like, pfft. Oh, okay, Kakarot, you can go Super Saiyan 4, but look at me, I did it too! But I could have done it before you anyway! He could. Vegeta could have went Super Saiyan 4 by himself. He didn't need, Bulma to get the fucking satellite dish, Ray, whatever it was, to hit him and make him a fucking ape. And then almost pretty much kicked Goku's ass. And then he almost killed Pan. No, actually, well, Goku almost killed Pan. And then, Grandpa! No. But anyway, moving on. So, Fujita and Robbie Eagles, they take on Kevin Knight and Kushida, who take on Kex-22, who used to be the tag team champions. That's TJ Perkins and Francesco Akira! Love that guy. Is he like going out and like he's banging Masha Slamovich? I think they're married or they're together or something like that. Anyway, they take on the Bullet Club, Too Sweet for the Love of God. The Bullet Club War Dogs of Clark Connors and Drilla Maloney. I don't even know who we can pick here. I'm gonna go with the champs to retain, Kevin Knight and Kushida to retain the belts, and probably a banger. I think this is the first. I'm not sure because I only been watching New Japan since like 2009-ish, but I think this is the first ever ladder match in New Japan history. I could be wrong, but anyway, moving on. So I'm gonna go with the champs to retain. Then we go to the ladies. Hey, we got some ladies action there. We got the IWGP Women's title on the line. We got the beautiful Mayu Iwatani. Oh, boy. She takes on AZM. We know her. We've seen her before in New Japan and Stardom. And I think we saw her on, I think it was Forbidden Door? I forget. But, they're going at it for the IWGP Women's title. Mayu, I think, has held it for a very long time. Maybe we'll get a title change tonight, but I'm going to go with Mayu to get the win. Just because. Two hot chicks. That's all I got to say about that. Alright, then we go to the, a fatal four-way for the New Japan Pro Wrestling World TV title. We got the champ, or I didn't even know it was the champ, Ren Narita, takes on, I think, former champ Jeff Cobb. We know him from United Empire and Matanza Cueto. He takes on Ryohei Oiwa. Say that 5 times fast. God bless you, by the way. And El Phantasmo, who came back from his little cancer scare. He's back. Looked great, by the way, when he came back about a month ago. I think it was a month or two ago at the Super Tag League event. So, it should be a good match. I'm going to go with Jeff Cobb to win this. I mean, he's the strongest of all of them. So I'm going to go with Jeff Cobb to win the TV title. Again. So we'll see what happens with that. Alright, then we got Hiroshi Tanahashi, the president of New Japan, pretty much. In his final, it might be his final match, but if he loses the match, he must retire from in-ring competition. So he's got a lumberjack match against the House of Torture's leader, the man who's evil. Indeed. So, Tanahashi takes on Evil in a lumberjack match. I hate to see Tanahashi lose this. I hate to see him retire. I know he's eventually going to retire. He's almost like 50 years old anyway. But I think he's got one more match in him. That's probably going to be a Wrestle Dynasty. Or maybe at New Year's Dash. But, so I'm going to go with the man I pretty much followed his career from New Japan. So, and I met the guy too. The Ace! Mr. Tanahashi! Tanahashi-san will get the win over Evil. And that's pretty much it. Alright, then we got a title-for-title match. Winner takes all, so winner gets both belts. So we got the never openweight champion Shindo Takagi of Los Ingobernables de Japón takes on Kosuke Takeshita, who is the Intercontinental title holder. I'm going to go with Takeshita. Takeshita's going to come back to the stage with both belts. So, there you go. Simple to the point. I love Shingo and everything, but the way that Takeshita's had a great 2024, you know, the tail end was kind of but, you know, losing that tag match, and they lost a couple of matches, and then he came back and won at World's End against Powerhouse Will Hobbs, barely. But we get that. Moving on. Alright, then we go to another title match. We got lots of titles on the line. It's Wrestle Kingdom, so why not salt you off with a bunch of title matches? So anyway, we go to the IWGP Junior Heavyweight title. This is going to be epic. We got Dookie, or Doki, whatever you want to call him. Dookie Doki. Well, I'm calling him Dookie. Dookie! I think it's pronounced Doki, but we'll go with it. Doki takes on former champion El Desperado, formerly, I don't even know if he's still in the Bullet Club, but he was for a time. Former multiple-time champion. Different titles he's won. This is gonna be epic. I mean, this is hard to even choose. I think we're gonna see a title change, so I'm gonna go with El Desperado to get the win. It's gonna be a great banger of a match. Probably be one of the sleepers of the night, but we'll see. Let me move on. Alright, then we got the IWGP Global title on the line. Remember the first, we know who been champion, Dolph Ziggler and Kenny and blah, blah, blah. So, the current champion, David Finlay, whose contract's ending pretty soon, he takes on Yota Tsuji. I'm going to go with Yota Tsuji to win because of the fact that I think David Finlay's contract ends. So I think we're going to get another title change. So we'll see. But I'm going to go with Yota Tsuji to pick up the win. Alright. Then we got the war to settle the score. We got Tetsuya Naito! Takes on former Los Ingobernables de Japón member Hiromu Takahashi, as Hiromu turned on Naito, I think at the G1, or a little bit after the G1, surprising everybody, even though he's been heel before. But this is going to be a war, and Hiromu turning on the leader of Los Ingobernables de Japón, Naito, beat the fuck out of him, and then Naito kind of got revenge on him a couple months later. So it's going to come to a head. I mean, I like both guys. I'm going to go with Naito. I'm such a Naito mark. So I'm going to go with Naito to get his revenge on Hiromu Takahashi. Naito! Tranquilo. Asi. I wish I had a hat, but I don't have it. Anyway, so I'm going to go with Naito to get the win. Alright, then in our main event tonight, ladies and gentlemen, the big one for the IWGP World Heavyweight title. The winner faces the winner of this match takes on the winner of the IWGP Rumble match. So we got the champion Zack Sabre Jr., who won the G1, won the world title, right then and there, pretty much cashed in. Well, actually, he didn't win the G1. Shota Umino won the G1, I believe, and so he's taking on Zack Sabre Jr., who surprisingly won the IWGP World Title last year, I should say. This is gonna be a good match. Shota is Moxley's boy, and Claudio's taking on, I think, Shota Umino tomorrow at Wrestle Dynasty. That could be a title match. Maybe, but I don't think so, but we'll see. So anyway, should be a great match. I can't see Shota winning the match. I just can't. I liked him too, but I'm going to go with Zack Sabre Jr. to get the win and retain the IWGP World title. So, there you go. Alright, so my final predictions for Wrestle Kingdom. We'll get to Wrestle Dynasty in a minute. I got the Intergalactic Jet Setters to retain the Junior Heavyweight Tag titles. I got Mayu Iwatani to retain her IWGP Women's title. I got Jeff Cobb to become the new World TV Champion. I got Tanahashi to still stay around in New Japan Pro Wrestling as an active wrestler. He'll beat Evil in a lumberjack match, because I can't see him ending his night later tonight. I just can't. I know he's going to retire, but I can't see that Wrestle Kingdom. I mean, it's like the WrestleMania of New Japan, but still. Whatever. I got Takeshita to keep his Intercontinental title and in turn win the Never Openweight Championship, so he gets 2 belts. So I'm going to go with Takeshita there. I got El Desperado to become the new IWGP Junior Heavyweight Champion. I got Yota Tsuji to be the new IWGP Global Heavyweight Champion. I got Naito beating the man who turned on him, Hiromu Takahashi. And in the main event, like I said, Zack Sabre Jr. will retain the IWGP Heavyweight title against Shota Umino. And that's it for Wrestle Kingdom 19. Should be great tonight. But then, later tomorrow night at 11 p.m., we got the first ever Wrestle Dynasty pay-per-view. It's going to have members of New Japan, AEW, CMLL, Ring of Honor, and Stardom. Oh, baby. Can't wait for that. It's also going to be at the Tokyo Dome later that day or the next day, which will be January 6th here in the state. Well, there in the Japan. 5th here in the States, but we're getting it at. Excuse me. We're getting that at 11 p.m. tomorrow night. And then New Year's Dash will be pretty much later that Sunday, but it'll be the 7th in Japan. Or later that day. I don't know what it is, but that's the 3rd event. Holy shit. Wrestle Kingdom, Wrestle Dynasty, New Year's Dash. Span of 3 days. It's just amazing. Top that, WWE, AEW, Ring of Honor, TNA. Just saying. Alright, so we got that. Alright, so we got pre-show matches. We got 2 pre-show matches. And thankfully not Tony Khan made, but we got that. So on the pre-show, which I don't even know when that starts, 10:30 I think. But anyway, on the pre-show, we start off with the International Women's Cup Fatal 4-Way match. The winner receives a women's title match from the participating promotion. That's an incentive. So we got Willow Nightingale from AEW, Athena, the Ring of Honor Women's Champion. We got Persephone from CMLL, and holy shit, Stardom's own Momo Watanabe. Oh shit! Somebody get me a new pair of shorts. Holy shit, Momo in this match. Oh, I'm gonna need a few pairs of shorts. Holy crap. I'm gonna go with, I hate saying this, but as much as I want Momo to win and get that Stardom World title, I'm going with Athena to, I don't think Athena can win this, because if she wins, she gets a women's title match from the participating promotion of the, she does get a title match. So if she does win, she can go right after the AEW women's title. Whoever holds that belt will probably be Mercedes, but, oh baby, Mercedes, bye-bye to your belt soon. So we get that. So I'm going to go with Athena, the forever Ring of Honor champion, to win this Fatal 4-Way Cup and get a women's title match pretty much from AEW. I mean, why would she go to CMLL? Easily win that. Go to Stardom. Easily win that. But I think she's going to win and go after Mercedes Moné's TBS title. Or the New Japan Strong title. Or the Red Pro title. Who knows? Who knows? That's that. Alright, also on the pre-show, we got the Ring of Honor Tag Team titles on the line. The Sons of Texas, Dusty Rhodes and the Spanish God, Sammy Guevara. They take on the House of Torture, Sho and Yoshinobu Kanemaru. I'm going to go with the Ring of Honor guys, Dustin Rhodes and Sammy to retain. Simple to the point. Alright, I got to change to the USA Network. What am I doing? Thank you. Wait 2 minutes away. 2 minutes! Oh, we got that. Alright, now we go to the main show. We got a stacked card. Well, we're not gonna go up and down the card from top to bottom. I'm gonna go in a little bit different order. So we got an 8-man lucha libre to the mundo. Televisión excelente. Ay, 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 Osito. Anyway, so we got 4 members of New Japan taking on, and 4 members of CMLL. We don't know who they are, but it's gonna be a gauntlet match, and really nothing on the line. I guess brand supremacy. So, I'm going to go with the New Japan guys to win. I don't know, but there we go. We got that. Alright, so let's go to, now we're going to go from top to bottom. So, we're going to start off with probably the match of the night. Probably the match of the night. Zack Sabre Jr., if he retains the belt against Shota Umino tonight, he will defend the title against Rick O'Shea. I mean, this is gonna be epic. I'm going with Zack to retain both nights. Fuck Ricochet at this point. I mean, but what he did to Swerve on Dynamite the other night. Woohoo! So, I mean, it's gonna be a great match. I just can't see Ricochet becoming the IWGP World Champion. I guess can't. Or Shota Umino. I can't. I mean, losing to Ricochet. I can't. Alright, we got that. Alright, then we go to a singles match for the Never Openweight title and the AEW Intercontinental title. Whoever wins that match between Takeshita or Shingo Takagi faces Tomohiro Ishii. I think it's going to be Takeshita taking on Ishii. And as always, Ishii, most of the time, he gets a title shot, he doesn't win. So I'm going with Takeshita to beat Shingo, to get both belts, to get the new Never Openweight title, and then defend both his belts against Ishii and win there too. And we got that. Alright, SmackDown is on the air from Phoenix, Arizona at the Footprint Arena. So it's going to be a 3-hour show. Can't wait for that. Moving on. Alright, then we go to some singles matches. We got Yota Tsuji, who probably will be the global champion, maybe defending against the former TNT champion, the scapegoat Jack Perry. Can't wait for that. I'm going to go with Jack Perry to get the win. I don't know, if the title's on the line, then I'll go with Yoda, but not Yota. But Toyota? No. So I'm going to go with Jack Perry to win the singles match. That's it. Then we got Shota Umino, who could be the world champion. Either he's going to take on Ricochet, or he will take, he's in a singles match with Claudio Castagnoli because of Moxley. I'm going to go with Shota Umino to beat Claudio, but if he does face Ricochet, I probably have him beating Ricochet as well. So he can fight twice and win twice, but we'll see. Alright, then we have David Finlay, who could be the reigning, defending global champion. He takes on Brody King of the House of Black. I'm going with Brody King to destroy him. Because, like I said, his contract with New Japan is pretty much ending, and who knows where he's going to go. If he goes to AEW, goes to WWE, I don't know. We'll see what happens with all that. Moving on! Alright, now we go to the final 2 matches. I don't even know what the main event of this show is. But anyway, we got a tag team match for the vacant IWGP tag team titles. We have the Great Okan and the ever-popular TBA as his partner takes on the Young Bucks. Matt and Nick Jackson, I mean, how many times have they been IWGP tag team champions? So many times I can't count. I don't know who the Great Okan's gonna get as his partner. I mean, if you're thinking maybe United Empire guys, maybe Jeff Cobb, probably not gonna be Ocean Spray. And it would be nice, but not going to be guys like Kyle Fletcher. Maybe it is, maybe it isn't. But, I mean, anybody from pretty much the Great Okan's time in United Empire. Takes on the Young Bucks, Matt and Nick Jackson. For the vacant titles. I'm going to go with the Bucks. It can't go wrong with the Bucks to not win this match. They're back in Japan. I don't know if they're going to be there for long, because I think they're going to eventually come back at Revolution and get into that whole Moxley and the Death Riders taking over the company storyline, and they're going to save the company. But, I mean, we'll see what happens with that. So I'm going to go with the Young Bucks to win, again, the vacant IWGP Tag Team title. So they're basically going to beat vacant. It is what it is. Alright, so on SmackDown we saw a recap of what happened last week with the announcement of the ladder match between Cody, Cody, you bitch, and Kevin Owens for the Winged Eagle title and the Undisputed title. So we got all that for what happened last week. So we start the show up with this bitch, Cody, in his lame as fuck navy blue suit, not from the Men's Warehouse, because the Men's Warehouse doesn't sell Cody's shit. He gets that from Target. And we get that. Oh, he's gonna do a stupid song. Adrenaline in my soul, here comes Cody Rhodes with a boring as fuck promo, while the fans come out to see this bum. No! Alright, if you're watching SmackDown now, go to the bathroom, please. And then come back in about, I say 10 minutes. 10-15 minutes max. So, if you gotta take a dump, do it now. But anyway, like I said, I'm gonna go with the Young Bucks to win, and that's that. Alright, then we get a title match for the ladies. We got the New Japan Strong Women's title. I thought it was both titles. It's not for the TBS title. It's just for the New Japan Strong Women's title and the Undisputed Red Pro title, the British Women's title. So we got Mercedes Moneda, CEO, taking on my girl, my fourth amazing hot Asian wife, Mina Shirakawa. This is gonna be epic. I hate doing this to my girl Mina, but I gotta go with Mercedes. I think Mercedes is gonna win that and come back with 4 belts. Back to the States on Wednesday night. Coming back with 4 belts, and then eventually, I think she's gonna say, "Hey, look at Athena coming in." But who's gonna beat Mercedes, for all that shit? But I think Athena will somehow, I don't know, I think along the way she'll lose that Ring of Honor title to who? I don't know. I was thinking maybe Billy Starks at Supercard in their 3rd/4th match. I mean, but Billy's lost pretty much 3 matches in a row to Athena. But they're doing this like Cody Rhodes type thing. She's gotta finish her story! J-Man, she's gotta finish her story, Jordy! Gotta finish her story! Pretty much. Sorry, I'm sorry, J-Man, but that's the way it is. But, gotta finish the story! Alright, so Cody's in the ring, I think we hear the music of Kevin Owens. Well, maybe not. He's like looking around, oh no, he's gonna do, "So, Phoenix, what do you want to talk about?" How about nothing? Shut the fuck up! Excuse me. Oh, sorry. Alright. Because every time I see Cody, I feel like I want to puke. Puke! 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 He's gonna puke! He's gonna puke! He's gonna puke! I'm sorry, I had to do a Vince McMahon impression. He's gonna puke! Shut up! Shut up! Stop it! Okay, I'll stop. Anyway, alright, so I'm gonna go with Mercedes to beat Mina, become the new undisputed British Women's Champion, basically winning the Red Pro titles. I ain't saying it. I'd love for Mina to win the New Japan Strong title, and then Mercedes here starts off with a but we'll see. We'll see what happens with that. Alright, so my final predictions for Wrestle Dynasty. I got Athena winning the Women's Cup and getting a title shot of her choosing from any promotion. I think she's gonna go right after Mercedes. We'll see. I got Dustin Rhodes and the Spanish God, Sammy Guevara, retain the Ring of Honor Tag Team titles against Sho and Yoshinobu Kanemaru. I got Zack Sabre Jr. to retain his IWGP title against Rick O'Shit. We might see Swerve, I doubt it, but you never know. But in any case, I got Zack Sabre Jr. to win. I got Takeshita to retain both belts, the Never Openweight and AEW Intercontinental title against Tomohiro Ishii, because I can't see Ishii ever winning a title. But here comes my boy Kevin Owens, the real world champion. Yes! Oh, no, it's not. Actually, it's Drew McIntyre. Surprisingly, Drew McIntyre. This should be interesting. So anyway, also it was, they were talking about today in the wrestling news that pretty much planned that it's going to be Cody Rhodes taking on the winner of the Royal Rumble this year, John Cena! You know what that means? Cena breaks the record. Fuck! Because, I read somebody, I forgot what video, I think it was a Wrestle Inc. video, or, Joe Cronin did a video today about, the announcement that Cody, the planned match between Cody and Cena at Mania, for Cody's belt, obviously, because he's gonna beat Kevin Owens. So I wrote in the comments, like, Cody has to win, and somebody commented back to me saying, oh, Cody's planning to lose. I'm like, fuck no! Do I have to see Cena break Flair's record? I mean, seriously? Fuck! I hope it's a tie. I hope both get hurt. I really don't care. I don't want to see it. We're going to see Punk and Roman. And pretty much Roses. I wish. But Issa's worst nightmare come true. Roman, her two favorite wrestlers, Roman and Punk, pretty much. But she knows she's going to root for Roman. But she's probably not going to be happy with the result of Mania. I think Punk might win. I hope not. Then again, he might not even make it to Mania like he did last year because he got hurt. The brittle boy that he is. But we got that. And then it's being planned that everybody's like, hey, what does Walter do? He's going to be defending his title, the World Heavyweight title, against, guess who? Seth freaking Rollins. And guess who wins that? Seth Rollins. So then we're going to see Seth Rollins versus Punk 2 Electric Boogaloo, probably a payback or something. What is Drew? Why are you hugging him? Did I miss something? That he was talking to Cody? And I missed that? I guess I did miss it. No, he has the mic. I thought he didn't have the mic. So, he hugged Cody, whispered something in his ear. I don't know what that was. Probably like, you know you suck, right? Pretty much. Cody's like, yeah, I do suck. You little peck went pop. I'm not here to hurt you, Cody. Bullshit. I'm here to tell you who's going to win the Royal Rumble and take your belt. It's not going to be Drew, I wish. I wish it was Drew, to be honest with you. I like to see Drew McIntyre and Cody at Mania. That screams mega bucks instead of dumb fuck, old fart Cena. Blah, 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 blah. I bet you nothing is a setup that Kevin's going to come out from behind and attack. But, I mean, we'll see. We'll see what happens with that. So, anyway. So, I got Sammy Guevara and Dustin to retain the Ring of Honor Tag Team titles. I got Athena to win that International Women's Cup. Zack Sabre Jr. to retain over Ricochet for the IWGP title. Takeshita to retain his new Never Openweight title and his Intercontinental title over Ishii. I got Jack Perry to beat Yota Tsuji. I forgot to talk about. I got Kenny God Omega defeats Gabriel Kidd in his return to Japan. Can't lose that. Come on now. I got Kenny God Omega to beat Gabriel Kidd. who's pretty much done with New Japan anyway, and he's not going to AEW, so I think he's going to NXT. Who knows? With that, I got Shota Umino to beat Claudio. We could see Mox, I don't know, but we'll see. I got Brody King to beat David Finlay because he's leaving New Japan as well. I got the Young Bucks to win, once again, the IWGP Tag Team titles. I got New Japan to win the 8-man Lucha Libre Gauntlet match over the CMLL wrestlers, or whoever they might be. And I would probably think the main event of Wrestle Dynasty, we got... No, probably won't be. I think Kenny and Gabriel Kidd are going to be the main event, I think, but we'll see. But in the women's winner-take-all match for the New Japan Strong Women's title and the Undisputed Red Pro title, I got Mercedes Moné to win everything. So we got that. Alright, so that's my Wrestle Kingdom and Wrestle Dynasty predictions. So, enjoy the shows later tonight and later tomorrow night. Hope you bring enough coffee, you get some early breakfast wherever it may be, or a late night snack if you're on the West Coast. In the East Coast, better bring some coffee. Maybe call up some McDonald's and get some McDonald's for your early breakfast. Or just stay up till 6, 7 o'clock in the morning, like I might do, watching the greatest company in the world, New Japan Pro Wrestling. And then we go to bed right after that, get up sometime in the afternoon, do whatever we gotta do for Saturday, and then get ready for the first live edition of Collision at 8 o'clock, and then right after that, we're watching 3 more hours of wrestling with New Japan's Wrestle Dynasty at 11. It's gonna be insane. 6 hours of wrestling tomorrow night, including this morning at 3 o'clock. That's 12 fucking hours, a whole fucking day! A half a day of wrestling. Holy shit, I said full day. A half a day of wrestling, basically. It's insane. Insane. But I'm going to be here through the whole fucking thing. So tomorrow I will be doing SmackDown review. I will be doing a Wrestle Kingdom review tomorrow. Sometime in the early afternoon, maybe the evening time, right before Collision. And then Sunday, we'll be doing Collision review and Wrestle Dynasty. So lots of reviews coming on the Peter Joseph channel. So please hit that bell on that channel. Subscribe to the channel, including this one as well. Hit that bell, turn on all notifications so you don't miss anything. And that's pretty much it. Cody is mad. Like, I think Drew said some shit to him, and Cody got all mad. He's like, George, he's like, yo, son of a bitch! He's going after him, and then my boy, Kevin Owens, I knew it was a setup. I knew it. Good man, Drew. So, Kevin Owens, the real world champion, comes in, beats the shit, or starts to beat the shit out of Cody. Cody starts coming back. Got a piercing, bro, baby! In that ring. And, Cody's trying to stomp a mud hole into Kevin in the corner. Kevin's like grabbing the leg. And now security, like 3, how many security guards we got there? 1, 2, I can't even see with the camera. Got 2, I think we got 4 security guards, that's gonna work. Plus like Daivari, Jamie Noble, the Hurricane is over in there. Yeah, we got the Hurricane, Kenny Dykstra, Jamie Noble, Daivari. Whatever happened to Jason Jordan? Like, he go back to hang out with his dad, Kurt Angle? Most likely. You know, he's there somewhere. Alright, so they have another pull apart between KO and Cody. So that match is coming up in about a month from now. So, got a long month to go. Got, 4 more, 3? Yeah, I think it's 3 more SmackDowns to go before we hit the Royal Rumble. February the 1st at 6 p.m. I love these early pay-per-views. 6 o'clock. So that means it's going to end with some major pay-per-views. It's probably going to end around 9, maybe 10 o'clock. And then the Chamber, I think, is at 6 as well. I think all the pay-per-views are probably going to be starting at 6 o'clock, which is nice. Get everybody out the arena. Alright, we got that. So, Hellacious starts the 3-hour SmackDown tonight. And now we're looking at the fake-ass fuck Bloodline coming into the parking lot. We got Solo Mibuki, Tama Tonga, the resident gremlin, and Jacob Fatu. I love you, Solo. So they coming in, they got a match with Sammy and the Usos later in the main event. Now we got Bianca Belair and Naomi coming into the arena. Naomi's got a big title match ahead of her, a rematch against Nia Jax. Well, she looks different without her makeup on. Holy shit, she looks like Beyonce. Seriously, looks like Beyonce. That's why we call her Big Beyonce. Alright, now we have, coming up next, my friends, for the United States title, we got Andrade heading to the ring, putting on his wrist tape and everything. He's going to be taking on the champion, Shinsuke Nakamura. Had a pretty good showing at his match in Noah in Japan. Came out like a fucking... Did you see the way his fucking gear? Holy crap. His entrance was epic. Comes out like a fucking shogun. Like he's out of Black Myth Wukong almost. Like, holy crap. Are you auditioning for the sequel? I know you are, Shinsuke. Come on now. How fun would that be? We have Shinsuke Nakamura dressed up as a shogun as the main protagonist, and that's one of the armors. That's actually one of the armors you get in Black Myth Wukong. You look like a shogun with the mask and the gear is fucking amazing. Not the greatest, not the ultimate fucking thing in that game, because there's way more than ultimate than in that fucking game. And if you haven't played that game yet, you are missing out. I love that game religiously. I'm on my 3rd playthrough. Starting over again. But I got all the weapons. I'm playing like New Game Plus. Crazy. Alright, we got that. Alright guys, I am out of here. I'm going to go watch the Wrestle SmackDown. And then I'm going to go take a nap. Eat my sensible dinner. Then take a nap. Get up about 2:30 and get ready for New Japan Pro Wrestling at 3 a.m. It's 3 a.m. I must be lonely. No, I'm not. I'm not going to be lonely. I'm going to be watching New Japan. Maybe with the missus, maybe not. She loves New Japan, by the way, but if I ever win the lottery, I'm going to Japan. Holy shit. Just by myself. Shh. No, I'll take Rosa with me. But anyway, we move on. So, we got that. So, New Japan coming up in pretty much 7 hours, yes, about 6.5 hours from now. Oh, baby. To start the year off with a bang! With the pay-per-view schedule. Can't wait. Later tonight, early Saturday morning, is gonna be fucking epic. 9 matches on the main show, 9 matches on Wrestle Dynasty. Just 2 matches on the pre-show. Unless they add some matches. But we'll see what happens to that. So, enjoy SmackDown tonight for the next 2.5 hours. And then, enjoy Wrestle Kingdom early Saturday morning. And then Saturday night, we got Collision and Wrestle Dynasty. It is an amazing weekend to be a wrestling fan. Amazing weekend. We're going to have Match of the Year candidates already. So, we'll see what happens with that. But anyway, thanks for watching episode 56 of the Shadow Slayer 2.0 series. I'm Peter Joseph signing off. Until next time, if you're not down with all that, I'm sorry. You're pretty much SOL, and you know what that means. But if you're still not down with that, you fuckers, me and the Purge and the Prophecy and everybody else that loves New Japan Pro Wrestling, we got 3 words for ya. Fuck you, man. And that's it. And until next time, Ichiban. Sayonara, bitches.